Okay, let's get started. What I'm going to do is show you pretty much what I do each morning when I get up. It generally takes me about an hour's worth of maintenance a day to get anywhere from 600 to 1,000 plus followers each and every day. Basically, I use two programs: Twitter Friend Adder and Hummingbird. But on this session, we're just going to go over Twitter Friend Adder. So let me start from the very beginning. Basically, run the program as you see right here. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start something from if you've already got a Twitter account. So let's go in to the managing account. Uh, First, I want to see what's here, and then I basically update the accounts for the day, and it gives you the account numbers of followers and everything. Now I've already done maintenance for the day, but I think it's one account I didn't do any maintenance on. So I'm going to go ahead on and pick that one and use that one. Okay, let us finish doing its update here. Yeah, it usually takes about a minute or so. Sometimes it takes a little longer depending on internet traffic to get your update. As you see right now, it's updating the amount of followers versus who's following. Okay, right here you see is the followers on each account. Okay. And with the exception of this one account, all of these accounts on here are 3 weeks or less old. Okay, I think we're going to use the. Okay, looks like it's almost done. Okay, great. One more account left to do. And like I say, all this is doing is just updating, so you got an accurate, accurate account of who you followed, how many followers, that type of thing. Okay. I find this Twitter friend ad is a very powerful program. Click save and edit. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we go over to, let's see, hold on 1 second. I've already got it running, so there's no sense having it running twice. Okay. Let's see. The first thing I do is go in here and I remove friends. Okay, now if you've got all the accounts, you can click on here and do it all. If you want to do all of them all at once, you can do that. In fact, why don't we just do that? That'll save some time. And generally, you want to use the recommended settings. None here, remove friends, and generally 1 second, as you see on here. So I click. Okay. Now, as you see, it's going down the list. It's removing the people that haven't followed me. That's what it's doing on there. As it goes down the list, it'll go account by account by account. But for the sake of speed, I'm going to go ahead and cut it short so we don't have to sit here for a whole while it goes through each and every account. That would be too long for you. So let me go ahead and stop it. Okay. Now once I've gone and I've removed it on the account, then I go to what you hear. Where is it? Back follow and message. Okay. What's important about back follow and message is you keep how to get put. What you keep is your base solid, because those that follow you, if you don't follow them generally within a 24 to 48 hours, usually they'll just go ahead and delete you off their list. So you want to follow the ones that have followed you. What I'll do is I'm just going to do it on one account here, one that I know I didn't do any maintenance on just yet, and that's the one right here. And you can also put in a little message, as you see in here, you know This will also help drive traffic to your website. You want to put that there. Whatever, just customize it to yourself. And again, you want to use the recommended settings. The reason I say the recommended settings is because you want to make sure that they don't turn your account off. So here we go. As you see, it's successfully logged in as it goes down here, and it goes through each page and it does the follow back. Okay, it does it on each and every one of them. Okay. Now you got that down, so I'm going to stop that because that'll be a while as well. Now once you've done that, you want to go to Add Friends. And generally on Add Friends, as you see in here, you got the account. You can click it from all accounts and it'll rotate one, but I suggest doing it one by one, because if you've got several accounts, you don't want to have all the same people on the same account. So if you do it rotate one by one, that's what'll happen. You'll get all the same people on the same accounts. So you want to target different ones. So let's just say the one we were just working with. Okay, and again, use the recommended settings that you see in here, and you want to use that. Now this is, like I said, I usually use the non-recommended setting on this particular one because of the speed that it adds it. I go 450 to 500. Okay, and as you see on this part right here, now if you notice right here is someone that I've targeted. Okay, now you want to, when you want to change that, you click in there, and you always want to use the third one because you want to follow their followers. But right in here is where if you want to target somebody. Now there's another site that I go to that helps targeting. Let's say, let me pull it up. Let's say you want to go to, called WeFollow. Now what I recommend is when you're targeting somebody that you're familiar with. I'm a mortgage broker and realtor, so basically I tend to target mortgage brokers and realtors. So I'll type in, realtor, as you see right there, and as you see here, the one I had target, Learner Homes, right in here. So you want to write that name down and use that. So let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, you see that's in there. Click OK. And then there. And now what it does is it starts, while it's doing this, you can go walk away, get a cup of coffee, or do whatever you want to do. And it starts following them. And people, that's pretty much it. I really don't do much more than that. And every morning when I come in, after having done this kind of maintenance, I end up with about anywhere from a minimum of about 600 to 1,000 or more. Oh, gotta get the phone. Thanks and have fun.